Breaking news from Sagamu, Ogun State. Yoruba hunters have apprehended 2 Fulani S-men after the others ran away when they came to ambush the Yorubas. But thank God that the Yoruba hunters, so they were well fortified and they found a way to repel them, and they arrested 2 of them. On this particular platform, I showed the video, and some people are angry that stop showing the videos of this, so you can watch it on our previous video when I posted that Yorubas have burned down the house at the mosque of Fulanis. Is there on this platform. But now the 2 arrested Fulanis have been handed over to the police. Now some Yorubas are angry. If you arrest these people, you hand them over to the police. And there's a trending video from Edo State. An arrested Fulani S-men told the vigilantes in Edo State that no matter how you arrest us, when we get there, they are going to release us. So Yorubas are angry that these people stop giving them to the police, find a way to deal with them. On this platform, we do support jungle justice. But then, as a Yoruba, you're Yoruba man from Osun State.
Yeah.
How do Yoruba go from here? The Fulani seems to have surrounded and want to penetrate Yoruba land.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. In Yoruba, we say, "Beyeba se lo," or "Lanse sokwe." And even the English said that since the bird has learned to fly without perching, so the hunter will also learn to shoot without missing the target. So at this point, when it's happened like that, that when you apprehend these, people, you hand them over to police and police release them, then we should know how to handle a case like that. Is it only when they see the court that they will know that they have, injured them or they have caught them or anything? Yoruba know how to deal with people without court. If they catch a criminal like that, in those days, they know it's just maybe just a strike or 2 strikes. It's okay. Then they release the person, let him go. They know what is happening now. I said, I remember the story, the clash between Ijebu people and Fulani, or maybe call them Northern or Hausa. I don't know whether they are Fulani, but they are Hausa, they are from North. The clash between this group of people at Ijebu side. My daddy went to Sagamu in the 40s. He told us precisely that he went to Sagamu in 1945. So I'm talking about between 1945 to maybe 1950. So he told us about the clash between Ijebu people and Northerners. That Northerners were coming back from the mosque where they went to, pray, and the group of Yoruba people, they were coming also. So as they were coming, Yoruba expect that the Fulani, this is our land, you cannot. Then the clash. What we see was this show of power, display of power, striking. One came like this. One of them can run from like here to Baga. They call it Anasare. You go running. Bam! You go run. Some, they go beat you like this. You will be running on the ground. You will be rolling on the ground. Some, they will strike you like this. You will be asking for water. Water, water, water. To drink that water, you will not wait. This is a account that I witnessed from my daddy. So, where are all those things? They will kill you without blood. Simple thing. Where are all
But it
those
seems that you agree now that they should stop posting the video. Because most of our followers are saying, stop posting this video.
We don't.
If you do this thing, find a way to do it. Since the Fulanis are doing their own, there's no video. It is the aftermath that the villagers show the video. Then maybe the Yorubas and Igbos too, if you do your own, stop posting. Do you agree that they should stop posting videos?
Stop posting video. You see, when Sunday Igboho came in and started dealing with the Fulani people, one of the issues that I have with him and Koiki media was that they usually make noise about what they want to do or what they have done. The talk is more than action. Do you want to go and meet Fulani in the forest? Do you need to come and tell us on social media? You don't need that one. Go to that place, achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, imagine you, that time after they have attacked Igege, Abi Igogo or whatever, that time, they were going there and the convoy of Sunday Igboho like 20 cars. They are doing wow using camera, and they are doing it live. Do you think Fulani two people they are mumu? Do you think they are going to wait for you? You want to go and attack somebody and you are making noise about it? So I've always been against, I mean posting video about our secret something. Our secret supposed to be remain secret. That's how to go about it. By the time you look for a silent way of silent them. By the time you will go like 2, 3, 4, 5 times, message will be sent. I told you about how thunder strike in a community on those states about 2 years ago. Killed so many cattle. Go arrest thunder now. Go and if you federal government should go arrest thunder. Another one just repeated itself recently. The same Ondo, because they went to forest that they should not, enter.
Are you saying that Yoruba should not go back to the traditional means?
They should go back now.
So they should leave Islam and Christianity and go back to the traditional religion.
I'm tired. Let me tell you, one of our challenge when we begin to have issue is when we are embracing some foreign religion that we are not even ready to embrace it the way we're supposed to embrace it. Let me tell you, in Israel, they believe in Jehovah Salom, Jehovah Adonai. Yes. God is our protection. But go and look at the weapon that they are making in Israel. Are they waiting for Jehovah to protect them, that when they shoot them, that gun will not enter because they believe in Jehovah? No. There is one video that one of our clergy made recently, Reverend Sam Adeyemi. He said Nigerians, especially the prayerful Christian, they need to know the difference between the time God wants to intervene in human affair. Because God will not intervene in a situation where you know that you can control it. A situation where you have control over it, God will not intervene. Except when you now see that, oh, this thing is above you, then there will be something called divine intervention. Do you know? It is only in Nigeria we will be praying that may God let there be light. It is only in Nigeria somebody will want to travel and they will be praying for all the world in a safe journey. Because know that our road, they are not good. It is, there are so many things that we need to do by ourselves. That is number one. Number two, so our traditional way that people has abandoned and embraced Christianity and Islam, the good part of it, they didn't embrace it. They are just looking for people to be subject to abject poverty, people to be subject, to slavery. That is what they are looking for. And Yoruba said, if this thing is not paying honestly, let's go back to where we are coming from. Do you know Yoruba, we fought with Fulani Fulani ethnic from Fulåní almost 16 years. Fulani conniving with fellow Yoruba to infiltrate us. They were coming from Fulåní. I'm from Okuku. All our community, they have to leave our place. They come to Ikero in the 18th century. What did they use to fight that time? It was not Christianity, it was not Islam. We carry gun, we carry juju. That's what we used to fight. We don't fight in the name of Bible. I'm talking about Yoruba. I don't know what Fulåní people use. Maybe they use Quran or whatever. I don't know what they use. But our own side there, we don't use Bible to fight. You use gun and every other means you find around to fortify yourself to fight the war. If the war happened, I don't know the role carrying Bible will play. So it's very, very disappointing that our people will abandon the kind of messenger that God sent to us, and we are embracing in the foreigner the road that we don't even particularly know. People that know the road, they know how to do it. Israelite that God called, Abraham, descendant of Abraham, they know how to do this thing. After they have made so many weapons, that was only the time they will now go and carry Torah. Recently, when they want to fight Hamas, after they have, deploy their weapon. That was when they went to bring Torah. It's not Torah first, so that Torah may give them inspiration to fortify themselves, to do iron dome. I mean, counter defense, something, area defense system. So until we were able to sit down and look inward, how can we defend ourselves? Even we are so worse to the extent that when we even look at inside the Bible, we are looking for a particular psalm to fortify ourselves. Some people will still be castigating us. They will still be saying, we have turned Bible to something else. Then how do we protect ourselves? Or are we going to be looking like this? Fulani will be killing us.
What is the role of the Yoruba traditional rulers here and our politicians? It seems that some of them they may have compromised Yoruba because of power. Because look at what happened in Uromi. 16 people were killed by the youth hunters. You saw how even more people had to run to Kano to beg. But the S-men have been killing different people. We've not seen one single northern governor come to South. Even when the Ondo massacre happened in the church, no other governor came to beg Akeredolu then, who was the former governor of Ondo State. Why do you think that the politicians from the South are always afraid of the northern politician?
They are always afraid, number one. Number two, these people, they have institutionalized themselves as a murderer. To the extent that the way they operate, it has come to like a normal thing. They have institutionalized it, and their message has been sent across the board to the extent that we have almost agreed them that they are only one that have license to kill. Let me tell you, if proper care is not taken, the way thing is going now, our people will be worshiping Fulani. And who are the people that is welcoming them? Our traditional ruler, our religious leader, they are the one welcoming all these people. That is the problem. In the name of Islam, people welcome. So far they do Assalamu alaikum. And after Assalamu alaikum, you know the wreck, the havoc they are wrecking. And you are still welcoming them, and you are still selling land to them, and you are still marrying them, welcoming them, pampering them. Up to this moment, some of our elites, if you go and complain to them that Fulani, they have feeding agenda, they are not ready to listen. But I know, I'm very sure that one day some of them will fall victim, because this thing as you are looking at it, there is no monopoly about it. Who know that daughter of Fasorati can fall victim? Who know that the youth of Afenifere can be kidnapped? One day, special aid to Yayi was kidnapped and killed. If it can happen to your head, believe you me, one day it can happen to you too. Because that position you think you occupy, you cannot occupy it all throughout your life. One day you will out of that office. Who know that a general in this country will be kidnapped? That is why they need to listen to us and know and acknowledge and look for the way to stop these people.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
What we must understand is the Fulanis are intentional in their conquest. They can never be mistaken for it. And I'll give you a proof. The Fulanis are intentionally with Islam, jihadism, conquest, conquering people, taking people's land. They are not shying from it. El-Rufai, Bashir El-Rufai, the son of Nasir El-Rufai, who we can as well say he is Malam El-Rufai spokesperson, came out and said that any man that dares challenge a Fulani man will be unalived. He said this, and he mentioned a specific region in this country. He said Southern Kaduna will be wiped out because they continue to kill, to unalive Fulani elders.
And he was not called for questioning.
I have told you that these people are intentional. And they became intentional the very first day Usman Dan Fodio stepped his foot into Nigeria. In 1804, he told them, he gave them a marching order. He said, listen, Nigeria is your estate. So therefore, you must take power. When the British were about to go, the British saw the intentionality of the Fulanis. He said, listen, guys, you have to occupy the Nigerian military, you have to occupy the Nigerian Air Force, you have to occupy the Nigerian police force. Because we know that you people are intentional about power. Have you checked the records? Before you count one Yoruba man, you don't count 10 Fulani man. Before you count one Igbo man, you don't count 30 Fulani man. So, when 30 elders who are uneducated on a large scale, but wielding an AK-47, tell me what your pen wants to do. They go, don't buy you finish before you go talk, say you be educated man. The Nigerian contraption has been tailored, fashioned, okay, to benefit these people. And that is why a man has just been sentenced to death. You know his offense? A Fulani man with a cattle invaded his farm. He saw the man. He said, "Hey, what did you do for that? You didn't chop my corn." He started fighting the guy. Then the Fulani man brought out a cutlass. As he wanted to cut the guy's head, the guy dodged it, collected the cutlass in self-defense, unalived the Fulani man. All of this was well taped and recorded. The Nigerian judiciary system said that that guy should not have defended himself. That if at all, he should have run away, allowed those cattle to eat the corn,